All right, y'all, so it's now the next day. It's Saturday, March 29th. I'm currently in Pattaya. I did end up sleeping in my condo last night, which everything was fine. I'm doing this update video because like now we have more information, especially with the building that collapsed. I think the death toll is like rising, or like they're finding a lot of people got trapped in that building, because you did have while the building wasn't finished construction, you had those people who were working on the building that are still right now trapped under this rubble as we speak. So they don't have an exact count. Obviously, prayers for Myanmar, because like they experienced the highest and the strongest of the earthquake. That's where it originated from, and so their death toll is obviously very high. I want to do this update video to specifically talk about like expats and like what's next for a lot of expats in Bangkok, and this is off of even people I've already talked to, like today. I do know that even some of like my friends, people are leaving. Like last night, yesterday's events was enough to scare a lot of people to go back home, because like it was, for all of us, it was a serious like wake up call. And I can't blame anybody that, wants to leave because of this. Now, obviously, you might go, hey, leaving Thailand just because of one earthquake that, one earthquake that happened in it's been many, years since an earthquake. But you can't blame anybody, because like for fearing for their life and wanting to leave, just because like for some people, they might for the rest of their life attach Bangkok with that traumatic event. Even I myself last night, even though I stayed home in my condo after everything, I literally last night I had nightmares. Like I literally had nightmares last night, like about like just like a building collapsing, because that's what I thought was going to happen. The reason I'm in Pattaya now is just because I just wanted to just get away for a couple of days, because like just for my mental clarity. As for me, I have no intentions on like moving from Thailand at the moment. But once again, as you guys know, it is scary. One of the things in the back of my mind now that I do want to talk about is that many people slept outside of their, like they slept outside of their condo buildings last night. Obviously locals and expats. Many people even slept in the park last night, from what I heard and seen different clips. A lot of buildings sustained significant damage where like I don't blame anybody who didn't want to go back into their condo, because not every condo took the same amount of damage. So I've seen some videos, and I'll insert a clip right here. As you guys seen, like that video I just put in here, that building, it don't look safe. Like, I'm saying? Like, so not every building took the same amount of hit. I've seen another video online of a family who is deciding to go back to the US after this event.
So Thailand was beautiful, or is beautiful, but we are moving back to Texas. Earthquake hit yesterday. What blows my mind is how long it take news to get back to America. Like, nobody really knew until like probably like 16 hours after it happened. That's when everybody started reaching out, like checking in on us and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, for me personally, I've been through a lot of life, man, but that experience was probably one of the worst feelings I ever had in my life. Our condo is on the 33rd floor, and it just you feel helpless, man. You feel helpless. It's like, there's nothing you can do in that moment besides pray. Right now, we at a hotel. We already got our flights booked, so we definitely going back to Texas. It's not even a question. I love Thailand, man. This place is perfect. And it's unfortunate that that happened, and that being the reason why we leave. But I give y'all story time of how it all played out, and yeah, man, go into further detail why we decided, like, all right, we just gonna go back to Texas.
Just because the whole high-rise earthquake experience was traumatizing for them, and they have young children as well. And pretty much in Bangkok, you know, it's mainly made up of high rises. You know what I'm saying? So there's not really much options for us outside of a high rise when it comes to living in Bangkok. Obviously, you can choose to move out of Bangkok, but if you want to live, like if Bangkok is what you desire, and you don't desire living in a part of Thailand, then obviously your only option is then to leave Thailand. Like I said, one of my homies, he just hit me up. He's like, "Yo, I'm out, bro." So yeah, people are leaving. Attached to the condo thing, what I'm thinking about, I'm thinking that this is going to have maybe a significant hit on Thailand's economy off the mere fact of all the damage that was done to these buildings. Like, right, some buildings have like actual structural damage. Some is just like, like it's going to need a lot of different like maintenance in many of the condos. I did already send like my agent my photos of my room. We have quite a few areas in the condo that's cracked. I didn't show you guys in the last video, but I'll insert some videos here as well. Showing you guys some of the damaged areas in my own room. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's next for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people are still saying in their, for most of us, we're like, one earthquake isn't enough to, cause us to want to move back to the States. I do think, though, the biggest part of this was that was hard for a lot of people because many of us are away from our family, our close ones, our loved ones. And so being this far away and having a tragedy like this, I think that actually hit home for a lot of people that, hey, while Thailand is a great place to be, the earthquake doesn't change any of the feelings towards Thailand. Many people were fearful and like that their life was about to end away from everything and everyone they knew and loved. And so I think for a lot of people that's also in the back of their mind. I got an update from another family who moved from one condo to another condo. And because of this earthquake event, that was also traumatizing for them. And they are now, like, they're staying in Bangkok, they're staying in Thailand, but they're just moving to a house because in the back of people's mind, it's like, if they were to go through this again, being that high up was just, it's scary. It's scary. Like, I'm sure you guys by now have seen some of the videos of how much the condos are swaying. And actually, I want to insert another clip right here showing you guys. This is a clip from another like influencer out here that was live streaming at the time, and they really capture the essence of what we all experience. Because mind you, like this happened across Bangkok, so pretty much anybody in a high-rise condo felt it. And so what they felt was the emotion, and what I felt, and the reason why, all of us went into panic mode thinking that, hey, this building was coming down. Because once again, at the time we didn't know. So here's that clip right now.
No, bro, this. Oh! Shit! No, let him die! No, this shit. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Bro, what the fuck is going on? Why are you laughing? No, I'm dead ass. I don't know. Look. Hold on, gang. Go. Get that shit, Jalen. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We gotta go. How you get out? We gotta go. We got stairs. Go staircase. Oh! No, oh my gosh, no! Hey, no! Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Fuck! Hey, where do we go? I don't know. I want to find it. Go! Oh shit!
The next thing that I'm very curious about is that I feel like rent prices in Bangkok, you might see them start to come down, because out of what I'm just hearing, a lot of people at these different buildings are canceling their leases because they don't feel safe anymore. So I would not be surprised if we see rent prices come down, because now it's more like, I feel like as demand goes, this was significant enough to affect the demand market of these condos, because, it's all like, think about it. Everybody wants to live in a high rise and be on the highest floor until natural disaster hits. Being on the 35th floor or the 40th floor is no longer the flex that you had in mind, right? Not to say that people do it to brag or flex, but it's like, for me, I have never been more thankful to be like on a 10th floor. In that moment when things happen, like I was glad I was not on the 29th floor or something like that. Like I'm glad I was not up top. I'm glad I was on the 10th floor. It made it faster to get out in the event that we thought, like I said, the building was going down. But in my brain, though, I do see that this would probably have an effect on Thailand's tourism, and as well as rent prices in Bangkok, because a lot of people are canceling the leases that they're building just because they don't feel like it's safe. Because I'm sure that some of these buildings had to have their structural integrity tested, and it might, some of these buildings might no longer be safe. Now, the government did mention, and now I see him from like the governor of Bangkok, that he's deploying a lot of engineers and stuff like that, inspectors to go inspect these buildings to make sure that they're safe. Obviously, we're grateful that in Bangkok the death toll was not, it obviously, we know this could have been a much worse outcome. There's still right now ongoing speculation about the building that did collapse. So you guys will find out more information about that later on. Because a lot of people are saying that, that building should not have collapsed based on how much progress they had made. Now, obviously it was an incomplete building, but still they're questioning, the integrity of that building and why, and they're investigating right now actively why they did collapse. But yeah, that's today's update. Like I said, now I'm in Pattaya just for a couple of days. I don't think now I had only been on my floor, right? And the lobby and stuff like that. But off of what I've seen, I think my building should be fine. But once again, I have no clue. That's just my eyes. I'm not an engineer, so I don't actually know how safe our building is or anybody's building is. It's just all off of the visuals of videos. But yeah, I am seeing that some people, this was enough to make them leave Thailand. I can't blame them. I know some people are gonna comment and go, "Oh, people are leaving off of one earthquake." Like I said, that's not me included. I'm not leaving as of now. Now, mind you, if it happened to me again, I'd probably be gone. I'm not gonna lie. If it happened to me again, I'd probably be gone. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this affects travel for Bangkok. Does things like today? I was in Bangkok today earlier. Things seem pretty back to normal. As far as day-to-day life, everything was pretty much open. Traffic was going as normal. But like I said, things just happened. So I do know a lot of people hadn't even returned to their condos yet. They're staying in hotels and other different things like that. So I'm interested to keep an eye on how the condo market plays out in Bangkok pretty soon, because a lot of people, this was enough to scare them to not want to live in a high rise again. But yeah, I just want to provide you guys a quick update. I'll be doing some more videos as I'm out here in Pattaya for the next couple days. So you guys make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.